And he comes in, he's super nice, but she was like, when he like let the drape down, it just like fell on the table.
What?
I know some waxers have them hold.
Yeah.
And some will like.
So I have to live my life to the fullest and enjoy my family, enjoy my friends, and just have fun and fuck what everybody thinks.
All you can do, have one and fuck people.
Yep.
Or wait. I think I said that wrong. Good morning. This is Jackie here at Beauty Bound headquarters in San Antonio, Texas. We got some strobe lights going on for Cristal's birthday. Ooh, 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 ooh. And we are going to discuss a few topics today. But first off, wanted to wish Cristal a very happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
And
She says.
I'm still waking up. Okay, this is the earliest podcast we have ever filmed.
It's because I have a hair appointment, guys, at 11:30.
Yeah, and there's another podcast after us. So
So there was no way of like.
I couldn't do any intense decorations because then that would require intense cleanup before the next podcast.
No, it was still very cutely decorated.
Thank you.
But yeah. We're here with your host, Jackie Rodman.
Yes, I forgot the rest of it.
Antonio. Sorry. And you could find her on Skinfinite San Antonio on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And with me, Cristal Rubio, you could find me at Beauty Pro Bookkeeping and Artsy Cristal. And it's my birthday.
It's my birthday, girl. You know we gotta ride out. Those are the lyrics.
42. 42, guys.
42 great years.
And I'm still asking, when is the year that I will mature? I don't think this is it, guys.
What has been your favorite decade? The 10s, the 20s,
honestly,
30s?
My 40s
have been the best.
Yeah, like
best
my late 30s, 40s. I think because in my 20s, I was still trying to figure out who I was. I had become a wife. I had become a mother in my early 20s. So I got pregnant at 19 with Miranda, and we had her when I was 20.
I can't imagine.
So
just because I didn't know what the hell I was doing back then. So
it was, I literally just went from not even, I guess not enjoying like a party life or doing any of that. I did when I was in high school, 18, when I turned, I used to go to Tijuana to party and stuff, but it wasn't all the time. And I think my 20s were when I was trying to figure out how to not just be me, but more be a wife and be a mom, and very immature, still trying to figure shit out. And then in my 30s, I think, I had 2 kids already, and I was still trying to come into me. And I think at 27 is when I decided, I need to stop giving a fuck about what people think about me. Because I used to.
At 27?
Yeah.
That exact age. You know what?
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
At 27 too.
Yeah. At
we
27.
we went through this at, no, or was it, maybe it was 28?
Yeah.
No, it was 27? I'm 29 now, so that would be 27, correct?
Yeah, it would be.
When I said I don't give a fuck, I am going to tell people off. Yep.
Yeah. At 27 was when I was who am I? Who am I? Me? Who am I? Why am I trying to dress the way people expect me to dress? Have my hair the way people expect me to have my hair? Why am I doing the things that I'm doing? And is it to make me happy or to make others happy? And I think the biggest thing was I realized I was doing it to make others happy. And my style was very different. I didn't have, I would do the color hair every once in a while, like just like on my ends and stuff. But it was like, it was always with the highlights and blonde, like your typical hair, you know? But when I was in high school, I remember having my hair pink at one point. And I remember kind of, you know, even working in an office, I used to have black hair with like pink ends or red ends, but I couldn't go further than that because I was in an office setting. And so finally at 27, I was like, what am I doing? Like, why am I doing this, you know? And I started kind of trying to find myself. And I think at my 30s is where I really, really like found myself. It's when I cut my hair short, I did the colors, and I started being me. I started feeling like me as well.
I hope I'm you at 42 as well.
Yeah.
I do. I really mean that. Because I feel like you're a good mother, a good wife.
Oh, thank you.
Such a good friend.
Thank
You give me like so much good advice, even when I don't want to hear it. Like, I would like to be Cristal, but still be Jackie.
Yes.
But no, I feel like you give me hope for 30s.
Yeah.
For
I think
my
your 30s, your 30s are one of, I think it is a really good decade because it's when you finally, like, at 27, you decide like, you know, fuck what everybody thinks. I don't care what they think, but it's still like, it takes time. It doesn't just happen, you know, like it takes time to actually like, not just do it, but believe it. Like really believe that you're not going to care what people say. Because deep down, like you still care about what others think about you. You still hear the gossip from family members. You still hear the shit talking, you know, you still hear the like questioning everything that you do. And you're like, wait, I'm not doing this for them. You know, the only opinions that matter should be your parents and your husband, you know, and your kids. And sometimes you start hearing all this shit and you're like, you know what, well, fuck you too. Because you're not perfect. Like, you're not, you know, you're not this person you portray to be for everyone. So let me be me and stop questioning what I do. Like, how is it that she was able to do this? How is it? Like, dude, like, we work. You know, I have a husband. Like, it's not, you know, it's all these things that come into play when it comes to you, the way you live your life. And I used to care about everything that everyone used to say. And now I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. Like, I'm doing what I'm doing for my family. We're doing the things together and I'm happy. I really don't care what people think about me anymore.
That's how it should be
too. I really don't. And I think when you give that up, believe me, that's why I'm like my late 30s have been like my best, you know. I don't know, I'm in Texas and I love it here, and there's so many things that like I have gone through that I'm just like, damn, like I can't believe I'm alive. And that's honestly like the one thing that I can't you know, I mean, I've told you this before. When I became a surrogate, I died, you know, and I know God gave me another chance to be here. So there had to be a reason why I was here. And so I think it was more so then, even though it still took a little while to understand why I went through the things that I went through, it was the time that I was just like, okay, well, fuck it. I'm here. And now I'm really like, I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy God gave me another chance, because at the end of that's who gave me another chance. It was God. And so I have to live my life to the fullest and enjoy my family, enjoy my friends, you know, and just have fun and fuck what everybody thinks.
All you can do, have one and fuck people.
Yep.
Or wait. I think I said that wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, have fun. I think I said like have one.
And fuck people.
And fuck people.
Don't fuck people. Just fuck your husband.
Don't give a fuck.
There you go. Oh my God. It's very early, guys.
Also, I can't really hear myself on this headset.
Oh.
Hello? Oh, yes. Okay.
I don't even know why it was that low.
I said, it sounds different today. But I was just sitting here. I was like, she's saying a lot of good good stuff. I can't cut her
I'm
off.
so congested, dude.
You are.
I'm a lot better than I was yesterday.
That's good.
Yesterday, I felt like I was going to die. In the middle of the night, I had the worst headache ever. And I felt like, how am I supposed to get up so early to do this shit?
I was up late too.
Yeah, but I'm good now.
I was watching Hell's Kitchen while making some cheesecake. And then Hell's Kitchen was getting good. So we stayed awake a little longer.
You know, I've only watched it like once.
It's so funny.
I know, like, he yells at people.
The earlier seasons were really funny.
Because he's ruthless. Huh?
He's unhinged. Gordon Ramsay's just unhinged a little bit.
Yeah.
Like and nowadays it'd probably be pretty rude that he's yelling at his chef saying, "You fat ass, you can't fucking cook. Like, get out of my fucking kitchen." But it's hilarious.
You know, people are too sensitive. That's just it. Like, we need to stop being sensitive. It's a joke, man. I mean, that wasn't a joke, but you know, it's a joke. Don't take life too heavy. Take things lightly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how it should be.
That is how it should be.
Yeah,
but it was funny. I feel like his new seasons, he doesn't like. He still curses. Don't get me wrong. He still gets really mad, but he's not like.
He's gone to therapy.
He's not telling people they're fat and ugly and like.
Oh my gosh! Why does he tell him, "You ugly fuck, get the fuck out of my kitchen"?
Yeah,
probably. Yeah.
Yeah. He called some woman a stupid cow once. It was hilarious.
No way.
It was hilarious. He's like, "You stupid cow." Oh man. Some of the things he says, oh my gosh. There's like a YouTube where it like plays all like his best moments. So I'll have to show you that after.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm so sleepy.
I know.
This is an episode where I'm complaining.
This is a painful podcast today.
It's 9:52, guys. That's too early for us. That means that we had to wake up at 8. Or probably before that.
I'm usually still asleep. Unless I'm taking the kids to school. But then I like go home.
Like
and
today,
then we just hang out.
I was supposed to wake up at 10:30 because my appointment for my hair was at 11:30. So that gave me actually, I would have put my alarm for 10:30. I would have snoozed it, woken up at 10:45. So I could have 15 minutes to get ready and 30 minutes to get there.
Oh my God.
That's my issue.
That would freak me out because I'm always like, I don't want to get that cancellation fee if I show up 10 minutes after.
Yeah. I think I put my phone right by my ear when I wake up the first time. Mm-hmm. And then I set an alarm. I put it right by me so I could hear it.
Yeah. I think I've only gotten up early for hair appointments if I'm going in at like 9:30 or 9 o'clock.
Why would you do that?
What?
Book them so early.
It's because I have to get the kids from school.
I can't.
I went in to get my hair toned for the triple T service.
Yeah. What'd you do?
I don't even know what it stands for. Tone, texture, threat.
Guys, this is a very nonsense podcast today.
When did I do that? Like 2 weeks ago?
Oh, okay, yeah.
2 weeks ago. My hair got very light. Crystal was like, "Oh my God, your hair is light." And I was like,
It was very light.
No, yeah. When I went blonde before, I had to dye it like twice brown.
Your face is looking thinner.
Thank you. I have not been. That cookie dough got to me last night. I said, okay, I'm going to have the rest of this. Ooh.
It was so good.
I feel a little sick now from having sugar so
early in the morning. Yes.
So I was like, I need some water to balance it out.
Yeah.
I get sick like just with sugary things in general if I have them too early.
I can't eat that much sugar anymore, but I could eat it throughout the day.
Like I have been on a sourdough banana bread kick.
Ooh.
And I found this recipe that's just so good. I had to make it like 3 times.
Was it in that book?
No, I follow a bunch of like sourdough.
Man, my whole fucking
IGs
page
now.
is full of sourdough and chickens. That's everything that fucking pops up. You know, it's so stupid. So this other one, I'm telling you guys, today is not very informative. All right.
Cristal doesn't give a cluck.
No.
Which
No. So there's this reel that popped on my thing, and it's this rooster, right? And he's an indoor rooster, and they have the chickens
Ooh.
outside. So then I forgot what the rooster's name is, but the woman opens the door, and then the rooster comes out running, to go look for his chicken, for his love.
go mate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, and he's like waiting for her to come out of her coop.
Oh.
And he walks around one way and walks around the other way, and then the owner finally opens the door for the chicken, and the chicken comes out, and he goes and greets her and kisses her, like does little pecks and stuff.
Oh,
and
stop.
it's so cute. So now I want a rooster. I want an indoor rooster.
Oh.
So I have eggs in the incubator. I have 18 eggs in the incubator. If one of them is a rooster, Javier said we could keep it inside.
Oh, wow. How cute.
Yeah, it took me a lot of begging for him to say yes.
Oh my gosh. What about the dogs?
Fuck the dogs. Well, I think my mom's taking her dog with her. Yeah.
Oh.
And then,
Oh, yeah, your mom's here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Pecas. This is what happens. Pecas gets very riled up because of other dogs. I've realized that. Because when she's by herself, she's very calm. When it's just her and Kendra, she's very calm.
That's the same with Maverick.
Yeah. And then when there's others, like, she likes to get all riled up and she likes to join in on the fun and start shit, and then it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but when it's her, it's good. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how having a rooster inside will go.
Or just throw your pug in the back of her truck. As she's taking off, be like,
here's your dog. I'm just kidding. No.
strap her to the hood of
Miranda
the
is
car.
like so attached to that stupid ass pug. So I kind of feel bad, but I don't.
Be like, you have to move out and get your own pug.
Yeah. No.
I mean, wasn't she supposed to be your mom's anyways?
Yeah.
Stella?
Yeah. She is my mom's, but
She keeps her at your house.
yeah. Yeah, so oh, did you see the bracelet my mom makes?
Ooh, that's cute.
Yeah. She made it with
Oh,
a
that's
little teddy
pretty.
bear. And then she made these
Ooh,
little elephants.
That's
So
cute.
So now I'm like, and the kids are all full of bracelets.
that's cute.
Yeah. and then
Mona got style.
She does. Look at this one.
Creativity, too.
I feel like I have drugs in my pocket with the little Ziploc bags.
Got drugs.
Look at this one.
Oh, my gosh. How cute. They're little horsies.
Yes.
That's so cute. Oh, isn't she selling these now?
Yes.
Ooh, I should get one for Sophia. I think she would like die over horsies like this.
Oh my god.
I have to call them horsies too.
Yes. They're so cute.
We got a bird feeder at the house and we have this beautiful robin that comes to eat.
Oh.
But the people that are mainly eating from it is
people?
a squirrel. Or well, not people.
The animal.
The animals. The squirrel like took something, I forget what. It was like the glass piece off the house, and so all the food just fell on the floor so we can get all of it, and we were kind of annoyed. Tyler taped it and he did it again. And Sophia's named him Squirrely.
Oh.
But then today, Squirrely brought his mistress with him. So there were two adorable squirrels.
That's the
this morning,
cutest.
eating their little food together.
We have a bunch of birds that come and try to eat our chicken's food.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm like, get away. Bird flu.
Get away. I didn't even think about the bird flu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have only seen, my cat has liked seeing the birds come by though. He doesn't care about the squirrels. He just sees the birds. He's like, He's an
ready
indoor
to-
cat, though, so we don't,
Oh,
we don't want him to have that desire to hunt.
cats. I mean cats.
He's
birds.
He's too beautiful, though.
Sorry, I
he
was
would
like,
get-
I was staring at the H, how it's falling.
yeah,
Yeah, bitch.
bitch.
We have like no energy, huh?
Bitch, but I have my money. I'm sorry. We can, we can discuss what we talked about the last podcast. How are you guys learning from these podcasts?
I know, like, for real.
Or what's your feedback? Okay, so we did talk about money, and we did break a record according to Matt.
Oh my gosh!
On YouTube.
Yes, we did.
We reached like 250,000. No kidding.
200 over 200 views, which for YouTube that's a lot, with 50 hours of viewership.
Yes, 50 hours.
That is intense. That's super cool.
Matt was asking me like, what happened? I was like, well, I gave us a shout out. So.
And then not only that, you so on that one,
on Instagram too.
yeah,
We got 100 followers.
dude, like it was
Woo!
insane.
I texted Cristal when we were at like 70. I was like, oh my God.
I was like, what is going on? Yeah, it was so crazy. So one of the things that I did notice, and I think, and Matt has always told us to do this shit, and I just don't have time sometimes. So when he, because he's uploaded some of our videos, a couple of our videos, and he has like this format where he uploads it a certain way.
Oh.
And obviously that seems to work, because on that episode where we got like the over 200 views, I did that format. And then compared to like the last video that I uploaded, I didn't do that format because I didn't have time to like break it down. And
Right.
like the difference is huge, because on the new one we have like 13 views,
Uh-huh.
but on that old one is like 200 views.
Wow.
So I'm going to go back when I have some time.
Oh my gosh, and change the format.
And change the format. But yeah, and it's because it's not even that I haven't had time anymore. I've been sick since Friday.
Yes, we couldn't pre-plan this podcast.
No,
Just
at all.
Not
like
like we do
seriously. We do
No,
for like 30 minutes prior to.
No, we don't plan like I feel like in our earlier episodes, like I just get nervous and want to have to like have like
a structure.
But now we just like chat, unless it's something like I need to do research for or something.
Yeah.
Like
when we have
like
different laws and stuff, like Botox.
the laws, the Botox,
or the
sometimes the deaths. Yeah. The massage parlors.
Yes.
We should talk about that maybe sometime.
Dude, the ones that they're shutting down.
Yes.
Yeah. Were you the one that sent me that?
Yes.
Yeah. The Happy Go Lucky. I'm just kidding. I forgot the name of it.
I'll have to go back to TDLR's Instagram, but they were like,
I love like every time that TDLR comes up with like their new list of the places that are getting shut down, I love to go look to see why they're getting shut down. And most of them, guys, are because of sexual shit.
it always is.
Yeah.
And these were in San Antonio. There was 3. I think 3. I feel like there was one that was called like Pinkies.
Oh yes.
Pinkies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're happy ending massages, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ugh.
It honestly, it's like just work at a brothel in like Vegas or some shit. Like,
is that brothel even still open? The Bunny Ranch?
the Bunny Ranch? I don't know.
I mean, because that dude is dead.
Who?
Whatever his name was.
He's still living.
The owner?
Oh, the owner.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, the owner of, he died. Is she checking? She's checking to see if it's still open. I mean, that's where Lamar Odom almost died.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about him.
No. Oh, did you see the new episode of The Kardashians?
I did.
Where he comes out?
Yes.
I was like,
crazy.
bro. He said, I really thought you were going to greet me and, we were going to make out.
Oh my God. There is another person that owns it.
I wonder if it's the madame.
Yeah. As of 2020, company madame and financial officer Suzette Cole runs the brothel as trustee of Hoff's estate.
Yep. Of course. That was his right hand.
I don't know.
Did you ever watch the show?
The play
on HBO? or Showtime.
What's
The
it
Bunny
called?
Ranch.
Oh no,
Dude, there was
there's a show
There, yes,
called The Bunny Ranch.
No, it was his thing. That's how I knew about it because there used to be I think it was on HBO. He used to have like a special or whatever where they went through like what it was like to work there and what it was like. I mean, obviously they didn't post more than than they should, but they showed like when they did the lineup and all that shit.
Oh, geez.
It was crazy.
You know what? I did know someone that had worked there.
No way.
Not know someone, but like we were in the same class for a class I took, and all the other girls had like found out. They're like, "Oh my god, look at."
Was it Air Force Amy? I'm just kidding.
And I was like,
or Bridget the midget.
because I was looking at this girl, I was like, I can definitely see how she could be like this
Snooty.
person. She has a really nice Prada bag, so maybe. So I was like,
Dang.
and then when you like go on Google, it was just like,
no way. It was all out there.
just butt ass naked. I was like, oh,
Damn.
I think she was like on the site, and or still or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, now I'm a mentor.
What?
Mentor. So if you want to go work,
If you want to go work at a brothel.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but
fuck, man. Like,
and she was opening a med spa in Dallas, but she was an ex, bunny,
damn.
now mentoring other bunnies.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look down on people at all. How are you able to, like that Air Force Amy, she was old as fuck and she was still doing that shit. And it's so crazy. Like people would literally go to the Bunny Ranch just to hook up with Air Force Amy or Bridget the midget. Bridget the midget.
I've heard of Bridget the midget just from you, and I didn't know she worked at the ranch. Wow,
She did.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Those are the two main ones that stand out to me.
I want to know how much these girls make.
I'm sure they make bank. Because, yeah.
Not saying I want to switch careers or nothing.
No. Fuck no.
I'm just curious. I'm like, oh,
There's no way.
brothel to med spa.
Oh, like I imagine like just like
I know. How do you like just
do it with
any
ugly,
money?
and then like some random ass ugly ass guys like
And there's gonna be a time limit.
not even like, can I put a trash bag over your face?
No, that's true.
Or like imagine they have like the big ass like beer bellies.
Yeah. Even with like manzillions, I'm like, could I ever do a manzillion?
I wouldn't. I would laugh the whole time.
I would just not know how to like compose. Well, no.
Yeah. Imagine like I'd be like, okay, if you'd like to be belittled while getting waxed, then you come to me because I'll laugh at your small penis the whole time. Imagine some guys get off of that shit.
Oh my gosh, my old educator, she had a really funny story. So she said like she had first started sugaring for somebody, and her owner kind of like, I don't want to say pranked her, but like put her in a situation where she was like, this is gonna be like hilarious, but I'm not gonna say anything. So she's like, oh, I'm going to lunch, but Brad's coming in. Brad, like, he comes in all the time. He's a regular. And she's like, okay. And he comes in, he's super nice, but she was like, when he like let the drape down, it just like fell on the table.
What? It was a huge schlong?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
She was like, yeah. I was like,
Oh my goodness. Imagine like,
so it was just a lot of like,
can you flop?
there are a lot of surface area we had to cover to remove all the hair.
It's like flop your penis to the right, flop your penis to the left, flop your
left,
penis
to the
to the
left.
belly, hold it up.
I know some waxers have them hold,
Yeah.
and some will like.
Imagine a guy comes in. I want to get sugared, but can you please have the girl with the smallest hands sugar me? And then you wouldn't even ask why. But then when you got there, you would realize why, because their penis was that small. So then your little hands would make it look bigger.
Oh my! I didn't even get that.
Oh my gosh! It's so early to be talking about penises getting waxed.
No,
sugared.
No, it's funny because my instructor did like. So she did have a demo. I was with another girl because she really wanted to learn a manzillion. The guy was super cool. Like he was just, we just chatted the whole time. It was not weird.
You know, I'm sure it's not weird, but I don't think I could not make it weird. Like,
yeah.
I don't think I'm not mature enough for that.
It's just like, I don't know. It's still weird to me. It's like, okay, drop your pants. And I'm just like.
Jackie's like, I've never stared at another penis before, so it's going to take a minute.
Okay, Cristal. I'm kidding. But I was just like, okay, this is a professional environment.
I don't think I could do that. But the same thing, I don't think I could do a Brazilian on a woman. I don't think I'm mature enough to like compose myself.
With Brazilians, I'm just like, it's whatever.
I know, but I don't think I could compose myself. And it's not even because of the vaginas being weird or any of that. I start thinking of all the funny jokes, you know, or like
that's what she said.
Yeah. I would not be able to. Like, there's no way.
I get it. I think I relate it to where it's like, yeah, this hair freaking butt bothers me too. I want to like remove it for you. So for me, it's like, so I don't know. It's so satisfying. Like just seeing after the finishing products, I'm just like.
So that part I do get. Like I do get the satisfaction of it and everything and getting it done, you know. But as an immature person who laughs even at a fucking buckle massage explanation, like I just can't. I laughed too hard that day that you were explaining how.
And it sounded way dirtier than it actually was.
It did.
I was just saying I'm not like an oral like doctor, so I can't tell you like what areas of the fingers like the massage treats. Exactly. I'm not a doctor.
And she just does it again. Like, did you see Trisha's message?
Yeah. She said it was a lot funnier to watch than it was to.
Yeah, but like even
was there another one?
Yeah, the one on our Instagram and I'll read it to you guys just because it's not anything personal. It's she said, I'm listening to the podcast on my way to work, and I'm just cracking up at how childish you both are. Jackie describing the internal buckle massage because I'm literally thinking the same shit. I'm dying, laughing my ass off. Oh my gosh. And so, you know, obviously she was just listening to it on the way to work. And then we have the comment after the fact, which was
we did have a lot of comments on that one.
The visual of this was way better than the audio alone. Dude, I've like, I don't know how many times. So I'll read you guys all the comments. And then I was laughing at y'all's podcast today on my way picking up my kids. And then the reaction, the laughs, and the cracking up really made the segment. And that was from Matt. And then that's when he said, that was me. And then Jackie, Cristal couldn't contain herself. I just couldn't. Like, it was too good to contain myself. And then we had a bunch of laugh emojis. I just couldn't. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, I don't know what age you mature because I still haven't. There is still like, you know, all these stupid little things that are said and I'm just like, you know, like I just have to like compose myself. Dude, at theater, I forgot like when we were talking about something and somebody said something and I'm just like, I'm trying to like not laugh.
No, I get it. There's like a person for each like role and field and whatever.
Yeah, but I
mean, even in the bookkeeping, like, you're a little unhinged.
I'm very
You're like,
unhinged.
stop spending your fucking money.
Yeah,
It's like,
I don't know how to just.
I feel like some people would crumble at hearing that.
Yeah.
They'd be like,
But I think, there's been a couple people that I've had meetings with that are not my clients. And not because I didn't like them.
have you made people cry?
No, I just say, my opening line is always like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, just so you know, I do cuss a lot.
A little.
I obviously my New Year's resolution hasn't worked yet. But you know what I've learned to accept? That God created me this way. And God created me with all my essence. And who am I to go against God?
Maybe you need like a swear jar. When we're here, you give me $1 for every time you say fuck. At home, you can give your children $1 for every time you say fuck.
That's not fun. I don't carry cash on me.
Or a nickel.
You want a nickel for your pickle?
There we go again. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe that's what I need to do is have like little nickels if I start doing manzillions. Like, oh, here's a nickel. I just did your pickle.
See, I'm not the only one, guys. Oh my gosh.
A nickel for a smooth pickle.
Yeah. But talking about bookkeeping.
Uh-huh.
Man, those profit and loss statements were killing me.
You have a lot more clients, though,
Yeah.
this year than you did last year.
It wouldn't have been so bad had I not fucking switched systems in the middle of it.
Oh, shit.
And that's what I did. Only to half my clients. Because the moment I realized that I fucked up, I stopped. I'm like, everybody's staying the way they are. And if I'm going to switch anybody, it'll be in January. You're staying the same. I'm not switching you.
We're staying the same.
We're staying the same. Because I realized that I do love Xero, but I also love QuickBooks. And there is some that I will keep on QuickBooks just because it makes sense. And then there's others that I will transfer to Xero. But I love it. It just works. But I finally got caught up with all those that I had switched over in the middle of the year. My profit and loss statements went out, and dude, like it was so much. Like it was a lot. And you know how I always tell you, if I don't rest, or I always say you need to rest when your body tells you, or like stop overworking and all that shit. But I never take my own advice. And if you don't rest, believe me, you will be forced to rest. I got knocked on my ass on Friday.
Yeah, guys, don't overwork yourself.
No.
That's probably why she got sick, is because she was overworking herself.
Dude, I couldn't even get myself to do any work so I got sick Friday. I was supposed to, it was our our closing weekend for the show. I never miss a show. I've been sick before and I've still made it to the show. I didn't make it to the show. I didn't make it. And luckily I had trained, Paulina knows everything good enough to be able to run it. But I had another one of my students who was working the show. And then another one of the moms who I'm giving a shout out, Holly, and Tress. They both kicked ass. And, obviously one was, she's the costume manager who was the one dressing everyone. But Holly was the one that took over a lot of the hairstyling and the wig doing, and also, helped out with the makeup. Paulina was the one that was able to take charge on that too, and she did really good, but I was hoping to go back Saturday. I had a fever that Friday. And then that Saturday I still felt weird. My stomach felt weird. And then Sunday I showed up and they didn't let me work because I still looked like shit. So I didn't work the whole show at all.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so weird. And I tried to get myself to work. I couldn't get myself to work. I stayed up and I did some of my work, but you guys saw me post a story yesterday, or when you guys watch this, it's going to be a week ago. You guys saw
Yes.
me post that story where I had been working, and I was working the way that I was laying on my chair. That's how I had been working.
Oh my gosh.
And then I just laid there and I was like, oh, I'm going to record a story. And then when I was going to show you guys that I was working, my screens had turned off and I was like, oh.
Oh.
I was like, I'm not turning them back on. That's it. I'm done. But yeah, like I haven't even been able to stay up to work like I normally do. So God or the universe or whatever you believe in will knock you on your ass until you actually get some rest.
Yep.
And this is not the first time that it's happened to me. It's the second time in the last 3 months. But obviously I don't learn. Will I ever learn? I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows? That is the question.
I wasn't even sure she'd make it today for the pod, but I was hoping she would because, cake and stuff. But.
No, I think I'm good now. I think yesterday, I really, even Javier's, he thought you looked really sick.
Yeah, you didn't look good on the phone.
Yeah. And then I'm telling you, last night I had a migraine. I took my migraine medicine. And then at night, the headache woke me up. And I was just like, oh, man. And I have podcast tomorrow and I'm getting my hair. But I'm good now.
You can take a nap
Yeah.
while you're getting your hair done.
I know. I'm going to be like.
Yeah, in the shampoo bowl, just like lay back and just like.
I'm so excited for that. Dude, this is a long podcast again.
Yes, but guys, I think we should wrap things up. We have someone else after us.
Yes.
And we have to clean up. But
I know. But yay. Thank you, Jackie, for celebrating my birthday.
Yes.
Woo,
Woo.
42.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
42 years young.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, age is just a number because I still feel like I'm in my 30s.
That is Cristal's motto.
Yep. It is. I mean, my body likes to say otherwise, sometimes. Like my knees are cracking already, but.
Mine have been cracking for years.
Yeah, I think it's just, whatever. I still feel young. Mm-hmm. I might not look young right now. I haven't gotten a facial. My legs are hairy. My armpits are hairy.
You were telling me last night, you're
hairy.
like, my lip is hairy. I said, okay, come in. Like,
dude, yes.
I mean, what?
I do need my lip waxed.
What, Friday?
Yeah.
Friday, okay.
Yeah, Friday. Because
Fridays have been my slow days, guys. I'm like, where did y'all go?
Dude, I almost look like I've been taking testosterone shots or something. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
That's how hairy my fucking lip is, dude.
It's. Can I be racist for a second? It's because you're Mexican.
It is because I'm Mexican. Dude, Mexicans, we're the fucking hairiest beast ever. Like, we're so hairy. Women got offended a long time ago by, there's a singer, Miguel Bosé, and he's from Spain.
Yeah.
And he said that Mexican women had big mustaches. He said, las mujeres de México son bigotonas. Dude, every girl fucking got so angry. But it's the truth.
Oh my gosh.
We're fucking hairy. Like, my arms are so hairy. My legs right now, dude.
Your arms actually don't look like my arms look a little hairier, to be honest. Like they look very fine.
The only reason is because my hair is really light. Mm-hmm. My hair is almost blonde on my arms.
It is,
almost, yeah. But
I don't even notice.
It's still hairy,
Mm-hmm. My arms. Tyler is the one that tells me I have to get rid of it because
you should tell him he needs to shave his balls. He probably does. Never mind.
Shave his balls.
When he tells you that you have hairy arms, you tell him you have hairy balls.
You have hairy balls, bitch. You gotta trim them. I used to
do you want me to braid your?
Oh my god.
You should tell him. Well, do you want me to braid your fucking ball hairs?
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding, Tyler. You don't listen to it. Never mind.
I know he's not one to even speak because I feel like he.
Doesn't he clip his
makes his maintenance is pretty long between his
toe hairs,
his sessions.
Oh my, his toe hairs.
Toe hairs. He's actually pretty hairless though because
isn't he's so grossed out by. I remember when he said, "Well, she's recording me."
Like I told him, I'm like, I wish you had chest hair.
Oh my gosh, does he not?
Covered.
Ew, really? Javier has some right here, but I'm like.
It's like, yeah, it's
not
just
bad.
it's like,
yeah.
a couple strands. Like that's why he got his chest piece, is because he felt.
But there's guys who like are like
woolly mammoths.
Yeah, like oh my god, like Steve Carell. Did you know that that waxing scene was an actual? It was real. Yes, that was real. They actually waxed his chest.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That
whole scene.
He did look like he was in pain.
Yeah. So that whole scene was real. Like him walking out of there, that was real. That was him. Like, okay, I'm done. Like that's it. We're done. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love that fucking movie. And every time we get to that part, I laugh so hard. Where he goes, Kelly Clarkson.
The chest, like, apparently, like, at least Tyler, he did let me wax his chest because he only has not that many hairs. And he was like, that really hurt.
Oh my God. Something a little bitch.
I know.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. Sorry, we always go off on tangents. I know. I did my own Brazilian. That fucking hurts.
Oh my gosh! I remember you said that.
I haven't
didn't
talked
even
about
ask
it on the podcast.
No.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh. Why? Why not go somewhere? Like,
I was like, well,
dude, I can't even wax my own. I could wax.
There goes the sign.
So I could wax my own armpits.
That's what I pay for, because I'm like, I can't do that myself.
I could do that myself, but I haven't done it. I haven't had time. But I cannot wax my own lip.
I felt
because I sit there like this, look like, oh my God, it's gonna hurt. Oh my God, it's gonna hurt. Oh my God. And then I have to like, and then I have to trick myself, which is stupid.
I know. I was like, oh, I was at the spa.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I could just picture you at the spa on your fucking table in front of the mirror with your legs spread open.
Literally. No, I told Chella, I'm like, bitch, next time I'm gonna just come see you.
Even know why
because I missed what was weird, it was like
your butt strip.
That I did not do. I got laser, so I'm like, I don't know.
Now now you have me wanting to look at my butthole to see if I need fucking anal bleaching.
Anal bleaching? If you have to question it, usually that's when they do.
No, I don't even want to look at it because I feel like if I look at it,
you got to ask Mercy.
Then I'm gonna have to sit there, and I don't even want to ask either because I feel like if I have to look at it or if I have to ask, then I'm gonna have to get it done. And I don't think I'm ready for that.
Go on Google, like, hey, are Mexicans more prone to brown buttholes?
Yes, I'm sure they are. I mean, if we're more prone to like our inner thighs getting dark.
Oh, that's a question for Desiree too. I'm sure she would know.
Yeah. No, I mean,
she gets a lot more like bleaching clientele than I do. So
yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
No, I mean
No, it's just
people come up and they're like, I want to do it, but I think they're nervous to show me their butthole.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I'm just kind of like.
It's like so chill. It's not like I have you like spread your cheeks out and like, okay.
But imagine like if you're doing it, right? And like you're bleaching my butthole, and we always laugh when we're doing shit. So my butthole is going to like every time
laughing.
Like it's gonna be opening up and closing.
You're not a fucking dog.
I know.
Like dogs bark in their butthole.
Humans
don't do that.
Humans don't do that. Imagine
No, humans don't do that. I can ask Desiree. No, with my client.
This is for my pink sweater that I was wearing the other day.
No, most of my clients like sleep through their bleaching process.
Bro.
Because my bed's really cozy.
It is really cozy, but it's you and me. We listen to fucking Drake. And now we're going to listen to I just forgot his name. Halftime show.
Kendrick
Lamar.
They not like us.
Yeah.
I had no idea Kendrick Lamar and Drake had beef.
No way. You didn't know that song was about him, Certified Pedophile?
I didn't realize till the halftime show.
Dude.
I've been living under a rock.
Yeah.
But we really need to go.
Okay.
Because we have to clean up for the next podcast.
Peace out, mother truckers.
Bye, mother cluckers.
We'll see you next week. Bye.